So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there on the first play of the game. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Tell them I just got a new. I just put a new one up there.
They better. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take some up.
Buying time to his left.
Good play. Hey, tell the boys to go to my new screen.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss.
Nah, I tell them I knew.
The grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ron just hit me up the other day saying, hey, guys, man, get that out there. Hey, they got the same team name as the Bulls. That's crazy.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh,
you know I'm locked down, Tay. I'm in car.
Coverage almost picked,
you know
but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It don't matter if he hot or not.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, you got that. You know what I'm saying?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
To throw is Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Rodgers on third down. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A first down carry for Barkley. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter.
It is.
But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Chicago.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, what's this?
We straight.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This is what I need right here.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Deacon Jones, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 9-7. Saints nothing.
iPhone close. iPhone close. Okay.
258. 950. It's a part 30. It's a part 49. Check 49.
Now Rodgers.
Be real, boy.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this
by the time
football game.
got off the line.
The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey.
Come with it. I got the ball. Come with it. Come with it.
You feel me? I had to.
The 30.
You've been picking on me too much. I had to make it.
Come with it, man. Hey, good blocks.
Good blocks, brother.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up.
Good way to be
touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with the score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2 touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
The Saints take over.
Let's go.
Boy, stuck in that gun, huh?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Deacon Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers.
Nope.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Jukebox, and that bitch got weak, bro.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget.
I was on my phone testing. I was on my phone testing.
That's on me. I got stuck on testing.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
Push him back. Push him back. Left. Hey, alert.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers wants the football. They're calling luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
That's scared him.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Check girls. Be good.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson now to throw again.
Hey, I ain't think he was going to throw that.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's using his corner now. He
might be, because he switched from not using me.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He was looking for Watkins that time. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows?
And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up into 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
I couldn't keep going to the sideline.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe.
You running the ball.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow,
and this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Wilson, so stuffed, and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Hit them boys quick. Alright.
Whoa.